esa tradición del buffet de oráculos. Welcome to another edition of the Oracle Buffet. And although I'm great today, I decided to mess with my set and my lights at the last minute because, why do that earlier in the week? So if things are a little off, that's why. But yeah, something about us holistic people I've noticed is that we wait till the last minute on everything. On all the fairs I've done and all the events I've done, it's like we're scrambling at the last minute to get things done. So, bunch of procrastinators we are. Or are we just living in the moment and enjoying our lives? I don't know. But I do know this. Christmas is coming. The goose is getting fat. Please put a penny in the old man's hat. No, I'm just kidding. You young people are like, what is this lady talking about? That's a song I think we had to sing in school or something. But anyway, Christmas is coming. And you know what? I don't know about the goose or anyone else. But point being is I have some wonderful gift ideas for you on my site, psychicastrologywi.com. Not only can I do readings or reports that are emailed directly to somebody, but on my TikTok, I just am in the process of rolling out today Oracle Buffet readings. So they will be drawn directly from here, shipped to you. They're all completely different. The cards have the meaning on them, but I'm listing them for $12.12. So that's awesome. Anyway, I am taking a call today. We're going to do an Oracle Buffet reading, an astrology and Oracle Buffet reading. I've decided. So who do we got here? Carol in Cedar Lake, Indiana.
Hi.
All right. You there?
I'm here, yes. Yes, I'm here. Hi.
How's it going today?
Great.
Good. So, Carol, do you know your birth information?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's get you pulled up here. Okay.
December
Okay.
25th, 1968.
Ooh.
And I was born in Chicago Heights, Illinois at 12:37 p.m.
Okay. All right, Carol. I'm excited to talk to you.
Oh, that's great.
Well, not only because you got a fancy birthday, being born on Christmas, but just excited to talk to you in general. Carol's a good name. I've got a lot of good Carols in my life. All right.
That's why, because I was born on Christmas. That's why my name's Carol.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That makes it extra awesome. All right, Carol. So, tell me a little bit about what's going on in your life, and I'm going to tell you about what's going on in your chart, and we'll take it from there.
Basically, I'm very busy. Day to day, I'm doing all kinds of things. And I got appointments, places to go. I'm working, and everything's going good. So I just figured it would just be a general reading to see if there's anything you pick up on.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
I don't have any significant problems or anything.
Yeah. So you're a really spiritual person to begin with. So this stuff to you is
yes.
like, yep, you're bread and butter for sure. I don't know if that's the correct term, Carol, but you've got your Mercury and your Sun in the 9th house of spirituality, higher learning. So you're just constantly looking for new information and looking to broaden your horizons.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
for sure.
I do lots of research online on spirituality. I do lots of research every day, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got
That's
that
what,
right.
No, I can see that for sure. Your chart is highlighting that very much so here. Also, just looking, you have some like guilt about people who are suffering, and that's coming through from a past life. So,
yes.
You tell me about that. Is it like people who are in prison or people who are just?
I pick up on people's energies. Like when someone's upset or that, I'm a magnet to that, and I have to center myself a lot of times so I don't feel what they're feeling. I think it's called being an empath. That's basically what I believe it is. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. But this goes more to like past life stuff. So you have some sort of connection. Go ahead.
Yes, my past. I haven't had a past life regression at all, but I do have memories, and it wasn't a good one. I don't want to go into specifics, but it just was not a happy, not like this one. I'm a lot happier in this life. Yeah.
No, absolutely. There's some sort of guilt that you're carrying from a past life. You were possibly not a good person in a
Oh.
past life. So you feel extra guilty when people are suffering because of perhaps some suffering that you still feel guilty from causing in a past life. Um,
Hmm.
but anyway, what you need to do in this lifetime here is you need to spend as much time as you can in meditation. And this goes for a lot of people, but more so for you. You have a tendency to focus a lot on the day to day routine of things.
Yeah.
So, like
Yeah.
chores, work, grocery shopping, all that stuff. And you need to learn to let go of that more and start diving more into solitude, perhaps volunteering more, spending more time with those who are disadvantaged. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, that makes sense. Yes.
Because
Yeah,
you,
haven't had
go ahead.
time to do that lately. Have not had time to, but that's on my list. Yes.
Okay, and now are you married now?
Yes.
You are. Have you guys been going through a rough patch here recently?
In general, I could say yes. Yeah, but
Okay.
not anything serious. No.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be anything serious. You just got a lot of energy right now in your house of relationships in your seventh house. You got Mars, you got Mercury, and you have the Sun in there. So you got two good ones in there, but you also have Mars in there, which a lot of times can cause conflicts among relationships. But there's like
Uh,
some. Go ahead.
yeah. There's uh, I work with a lot of people I see day to day. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. That for years, you know what I'm saying? Well, it isn't just strangers. I've worked with these people for years and are close to them. That might be what you're picking up on at work.
Well, that could be is if it's like some sort of committed relationship or some regular relationship that you have. Do you work in like a hospital or something?
No, grocery store.
You work in a
I'm
grocery store.
head
Okay.
meat head. I'm the head meat wrapper of a meat department, and I work with men and their meat cutters for
Okay.
years,
That makes
for like
sense too.
7 and 8 years. There are a couple of them I've worked for almost a decade with. But anyway,
Okay.
that's probably what you're picking up on.
Oh, that could very well be. The meat cutter makes sense too because you've got your sixth houses we were talking about, or perhaps we didn't talk about. Anyway, your sixth house is full, and sixth house is chores, daily routine, it's health, work. It also represents food. So fitting
Oh,
for your chart that you work in food. And when you're looking at careers
yes.
in astrology charts, there's a number of different things you can look at. Just this is just for people's reference here. It's not a one and done thing because I mean, if you think about it, throughout our lives, we have more than one career in general here. But anyway,
Yes.
that makes sense. Now, you and your partner here, you've got a couple things that are touching on your Neptune. Let me just pull this up further here. Got Mercury. All right, yeah. So you and your partner, do you guys have some sort of like new agreement that you're coming to, or some dream that you're fulfilling here very soon?
Uh, could be, yes. Basically, yeah. Basically, yes. He's turning 50 on Halloween, and we've been married 20 years
Ah,
exactly. So that could be the number thing you're picking up with.
okay. I see. Because yeah, you're going to have a significant transit here to your Neptune in the next couple days. So that could mean some sort of new agreement that you guys are going to be reaching, or some sort of new level, or some dream that you've had coming to fruition here. But that's going to be happening over the next few days, as well as Mars is going to be touching that Neptune as well. So whether it represents like
Ah,
a new level of understanding with each other or a new depth in your relationship, it could be a number one of those things. But relationships right now are a big theme for you, and they're going to continue that way for about the next month and a half, just because you have more transits happening to that house here. And they're pleasant
okay,
transits.
okay.
The one, go ahead.
Oh, good. I said
The
good.
one
Thank
that
you. These
the
are
one
pleasant.
that's not. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. The one that's not so pleasant is almost over, and like you said, it wasn't anything major. So that's good as
Oh,
well.
good. Mhm.
It's I apologize. It's always difficult with the delay to kind of talk things through here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna pull a card for you if you don't mind.
Oh, yes, please.
All right, since we're doing Oracle Buffet reading, which is a buffet of oracles, I'm going to pull this card here. What does Carol need to know today? Carol needs to know, oh, I actually drew a relationship card. The law of attraction assembles happy relationships. The law of attraction cannot bring you a well-balanced, happy person if you are not already that. The law of attraction, no matter what you do or say, will bring to you those who predominantly match the person you predominantly are. If you are not happy with yourself or with your life, the law of attraction, the attraction of a partner will only exaggerate the discord because any action taken from a place of lack is always counterproductive. So, if you're happy in your relationship, you're doing something right. If you're not happy, you got to look at what perhaps you're putting out there.
Okay, yeah.
I got a special guest here just because he's here, so I'm going to bring him on.
Okay.
Everybody, this is my son. I'm sorry, Carol. He just wanted to come on here. This is my son, Ishmael. He's Amish. He's 2 years old, but he's in the studio today. Anyway, Carol, so I would say that if you're not meditating, you definitely need to spend more time meditating and get out of the day-to-day routine in your life. So stop worrying about work so much. Stop worrying about being productive all the time, and relax a little bit more because you are such a hard worker, and that's great and all, but you take that part of yourself too seriously. So I would recommend definitely continuing with your spiritual studies, but also incorporating meditation and spending more time alone, because you do have a lot of past life stuff that you're bringing through with both your Saturn and Chiron in the 12th house. So I would definitely recommend doing more of that so you can continue to hone in on your inner voice and your psychic abilities and everything, and to get more in touch with your higher self, which is exactly what you like to do with all that spiritual energy in your chart.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, shoot. We're running out of time. Do you have any final questions or anything?
A financial future with money. That's all I want to know. No, that's what you see any changes.
Okay. I do see you getting money from a partner.
Oh.
Yeah.
That there's something at work. We're waiting for a raise in back pay, and it's supposed to happen before the holidays. And I don't know whether I should believe that. So you're saying a yes, maybe?
I think so, yeah, because you're going to have a couple planets transiting your 8th house very soon, which 8th house rules other people's money, and receiving through other people, which I know sounds general, but anyway, that's a good time to receive something like this, and that's going to be happening over the next month or so here. But anyway, I know we're at time. Please feel free to keep me posted on what happens. With the general readings, it's kind of hard to hone in on things, but I'd love to talk to you more specifically about things. But yeah, I think over the next month, that's going to be happening to you.
Thank you. Great.
Yeah. So that being said, I'm over time. I'm sorry, A1R. Thank you very much for calling in, Carol. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you, A1R.